All right, going to AP2s. Here again, I mean, the original AP2s years ago were awesome. I mean, 2 years ago when we came out with the second generation, all they did was increase bounce by 1 degree on the 8-9 pitch, which not a whole lot. That was tour driven. We didn't want to change the club because it was doing so well. So this year, again, considerable difference, and if you look at the page on the AP2s, we've gone from that, you know, AP stands for Advanced Performance, that dual cradle design. And in the current model, we had 10 grams of tungsten weight in that cradle. And what we've gone to now, which again is considerably different, under the hood, you can't see it, but you can talk about it, are 2 weights, heel and toe weighting, total of 17 grams tungsten weight. Okay. And here again, very similar to AP1, you're getting increased ball speed on off-center hits, better distance control. People playing these clubs, they want to know how far these clubs are going to go. Long irons over 7% more forgiving. As far as externally, they thinned out the top line. They squared off the toe. Better appearance at address. This was tour driven. And on the 8-9 and pitch, they thinned out the sole to help get through the turn. Okay. On all the clubs, AP1, AP2, NBCB, they rolled the leading edge just a little bit to help prevent digging. Okay.
Change the loft? Same loft?
No, very good question. All the specs, loft, slide, lengths, everything is exactly the same. And I'll tell you, you know, we try to get our staff players, you know, in the surrounding country clubs or golf courses, you know, into the equipment to generate some interest. I've heard from most, you know, similar trajectory. I've heard some say a little higher, some say a little lower, so they didn't tell us anything at you know, R&D with our meeting or anything about a different trajectory on the AP2. AP1, a little bit lower with the steel shaft, a little bit higher with the graphite. Okay? So here again, you know, a week from now, you know, right before the club's out, you can just kind of flip through this, and it'll just give you some reminders. And you may, you know, I'll leave a packet with the managers, and you know, I'll leave these packets with you, but keep a packet at the club desk of your respective stores, and you can, you know, flip through it. It talks about squaring off the toe for appearance, thinning up the top line, just things we've talked about, okay? The multi-material design, you know, same medallions. There's the aluminum and the elastomer material to help vibration dampening. You get these look a lot better, I think, don't you? The AP1s, AP2s, they look pretty good. Just sitting there and looking down at them. All right. Features and benefits we went over. And again, same thing, increased playability, consistent ball speed on off-center hits, improved solid feel. They definitely feel better. It's because of the weighting. Improved appearance, superior shot control. Again, no loss of workability. No loss of workability. Going back to about 8 weeks ago, the AT&T, that's where we introduced them, kind of the middle of the season. And we had 15 PGA Tour players put him in their bag that week. Nick Watney won the event. Okay, I mean, out of the gate, pretty darn good. 16 tour players, European tour players, put him in their bag that week. We've had 5 or 6, if not more, wins. You've been seeing some Titleist playoffs of recent date. I mean, it's these guys don't change generally until the silly season or the end of the season. We had over 30 guys out of the gate. So, I mean, the tour acceptance was really great. Okay. In all my years with Acushnet, I've gotten a number of phone calls and emails from, again, our staff players. We've gotten these clubs into their hands, and they just think they're awesome.